Alright, more new cards. And by more new cards, I mean more cards that were reprinted into the new set. But still new cards. It counts, technically. Copium. Oh! Keep. I kind of want to play the Forest, the Karplusan on one, even though I should play the Pathway. Alright, well. New cards, real! Pelt Collector. I thought about Pelt Collector, but you don't actually have that much that grows it. Because a lot of your cards are 1/1s and 2/2s. So it seemed really hard to grow it past a 2/2, you know? So I wasn't sure about Pelt Collector. Deathrite Shaman? Nah, I'm good. Ow! Owie! Why Peepo sad? I'm just gonna Fable here, right? Yeah. I can Fable... If I draw a creature, I can actually discard a creature, play Ooze, and immediately make it a 4/4, which is kind of sick. Elves of the Deep Shadow. That card's not legal, unfortunately. Is the elf that taps for Black Leland Pioneer? No, well, Narval Trapper is basically the reverse version of Elves of Deep Shadow. It's a black 1/1 that taps for green and you lose a life, which is probably fine, to be honest with you. Ooh. Well, hello there. They have 2 cards in hand. This is on an adventure. Kinda wanna go Chandra, Mana, Stomp a Soulscar Mage. I think I like that. Nobody cares if I'm dead or alive. Maybe Elves go into a Devotion deck with the Cradle that is triple green. I think that card's bad. I wouldn't play that card. Narnum Renegade. You're not triggering Revolt that often, though. All the other 1-drop elves, other than Mystic and Llanowar, at least they suck in the context of this deck. Oh, for the elf deck? Yeah, they're all bad. They're all terrible. There's no good 1-drops. Once you get past Llanowar Elves and Elvish Mystic, all the 1-drops suck. Steelleaf Champion? Maybe? So they're going to kill Chandra. Hopefully I just draw a land to slam Glorybringer. Jasper Sentinel? I don't love it. Could go Coil plus Ooze. I just want to be as mana efficient as possible. Like, I understand they're going to probably kill my Ooze, but, like, I don't really care that much. It's worse against, like, exactly Shock End of turn, because that way they get to be super mana efficient, but... yeah, it's fine. Claimer, Deathrite Glade Cover, Pellet Collector. Yeah, those cards are just not that good, you know? Okay, so let's go... what if I just played Bonecrusher? Activate Ooze. Just kind of chill here for a little bit. I'll eventually draw a land. I could play Domri to, like, quote-unquote guarantee I hit my land drop next turn, but I just don't have to do that, you know? Just going over your deck tech a few times, trying not to be salty, but goddamn, you're a genius. I do what I can. I do what I can. Alright, this game is over. Over. We are done. I guess I'm letting them trade with the Fable, which is maybe bad, but it just doesn't matter. They didn't trade? Huh? The fuck? I mean, they can't win anyways, but like... huh? Alright, a Braid. Oh, I have art now. This thing didn't have art before. Yeah, they were dead anyways. Didn't matter what it didn't matter. I wonder what's bad against them. That's the thing. Like, every single card in my deck is like a 10 out of 10 against them. I don't have to do much here. Probably cut Questing Beast because it's just kind of slow. And it's like bad if they bring in Lava Coil. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the Gargaroths too, obviously. I'm not bringing in the Sape, I think. Wait, this thing gains life, right? Are these better than Glorybringer? Because I can't have this many 5-drops, right? Like, I can't have 7 5-drops in my deck against Mono Red. Maybe you have the Chariot for more blockers. Seems fine, right? Oh, you know what's probably bad? Domri's pretty bad, huh? Let's cut Domri for QB. Let's go with that. We're gonna cast the Silverback Elder, and it's gonna be Bog. Okay, sure, I'm in. This is obviously a matchup where, you know, taking damage is kind of awkward, but Certainly glad that I have a red source rather than not have a red source. Chariot for one bringer. Maybe. Their upkeep play with firing me? Oh, they kept the one-lander. Okay. XD. Alright, well, play some shit. Your turn. Your turn, opponent. You open the Elf Lord? Let's go! That's number 2. When does Mana Traders usually have cards by? I feel like they usually have cards by the 3rd day. So they'll probably have cards by, like, Saturday, maybe? Mm-mm-mm. 2 days after draft kicks off? Yeah, that's fair. So it'll be like drafts tomorrow, then probably Saturday or Sunday they'll have all the cards. That's the thing, is like, if you open chests today, you really have to sell your cards before draft start, because once draft start, the prices tank. So it's usually what happens is like, Wednesday, you can open them in chests, but sometimes the bots won't buy them for like a couple hours while they're attacking. Guess I will declare a double block. But yeah, usually it's like the next day, like right around before draft start is when you want to start opening chests or start selling your cards. Because then once draft start, you know, things are gonna be way more expensive. Let's go Chandra, add mana, Lava Coil, the Chain Whirler, and I guess attack. Attacking's probably fine. Because I don't really want to block if they have Swift Spirit anyways. Or they put cards in chests before draft releases. I never actually know that. I mean, the only things you can open are rares and promos. You can't open commons or uncommons in chests today. It's kind of weird. I never understood why they did it that way. I'm sure there's a reason, but... You have to either have drafts up at the moment the update goes live, or somebody to change just without updating the client. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. It also gives them money, right? It does give them a lot of money because people want to buy chests and shit. So we can go down tick, Lava Coil. Are they demoralized enough to concede yet? Are they demoralized enough to concede yet? I guess I'm at 12, so like hypothetically, it's just not going to happen. It's not a bad card, but not even close to good enough. The loot table says chest open rare. The commons on commons only come from packs. Yeah. Alright, they killed my Chandra. Good luck beating my board, though. I think I crew with the ooze, right? Just more damage that way. To let go. Attack for 8, make a blocker. I am ignoring Chandra. You can have the Chandra. I guess it's like kind of free to attack the Chandra. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It is completely irrelevant. My opponent's at 13, top decking. We've been in garbage time for like 4 turns now. We found a good matchup. Mono red. This is one of those spike things where if your meta is 80% mono red, we have the deck for you. Can't keep this. I mean, I have turn 2 stomp, but like on the draw with this hand's too bad, I think. This hand's probably not much better, but I think it's fine to keep this. Wait, what just happened? Wait, this is a bug, right? Look at the chat log. Check this out. I rolled a 3. They rolled a 4. They chose to play first. Oh, did they F6? It didn't look to me that like they F6'd. Right? What am I missing? I'm so confused. Did they F6? They must have, right? There, so you got the card you bottomed. Oh, yeah, because I drew a card. They definitely F6'd. Yeah. Okay. I was so confused. So confused. Okay, they just F6 then. This matchup sucks because all of our removal is sorcery speed. Oh wait, no, I have Scavenging Ooze in play. What am I saying? This matchup doesn't suck at all. Well, I literally have Scavenging Ooze in play. Karplusan Forest up some red-green spaghetti monsters. Ooh, red-green Eldrazi and Pioneer? What does red-green Eldrazi and Pioneer look like? I assume you still play the Elves, right? Fatal Push. I don't like that. You don't see main deck Fatal Push a ton. Okay. It's not good. That is not good. We certainly can't beat a Greasefang. 8 Elves, no 2 drops. Then you play like Matter Reshaper, Thought Knot, Smasher. And then you probably also play Fable. So what does your deck look like? 8 Elves, Smasher, Thought Knots, Reshaper, Fable. And then your removal spells are probably like Lava Coil, Bonecrusher. Obligator's not bad. I could see Obligator being good. Yeah. Could do like 2 Obligator main, maybe a third in the sideboard. Obligator seems nuts against mono green. You just give their Cav, right? That's kind of crazy. Because Cav is such a brick wall, the fact that it blocks Smasher is so tilting. Is Eldrazi Temple Pioneer legal? Abso-fucking-lutely not. It's probably for the better, too. I feel like my best way to win is just discard both of these and high roll a red source and just curve Glorybringer to Glorybringer. I'm gonna do that. Well, I don't necessarily need 2 red sources, but... the question is, do I exert on the Informant and also attack with the Shaman? What if I just didn't exert, but I still attack with the Shaman? I can exert next turn? I think I like that. The cool thing about attacking with the Shaman and giving me a treasure is it makes this better. But I guess this is my plan next turn anyways. Maybe this is a bad trade. They still have not hit it. That was a pretty bad salvage. Still have not hit the Greasefang. Something like this. RG SPG monsters. Elf. Harn, huh? Harness, Lightning, Warping Whale, Fable. I don't know if I guess Karn's not bad. Oh no! That was also a really good reason to not attack with the 2/2, huh? Hoisted by his own petard. Okay. Well... I wonder if I'm ignoring Liliana. I mean, I'm just playing my hand, so I think the answer to that question is probably yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna attack them. They're at 10. Which means, hypothetically, if I draw a removal spell, I can go removal spell, fire up the Lair, like if they play a blocker, because they're obviously dead on board to just like exert plus Lair. But if they play a second blocker, I can go removal spell, fire up Lair, attack, exert, lethal. But we'll see. Taking an unnecessary point of damage. Oh, I could have just tapped the forest instead of... Yeah, I gotcha, I'm with you. Okay. Boat? They're just dead on board, right? Yeah, they're just dead on board to the Lair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 9, 10 exactly. That Temple Smasher doesn't seem playable to me. Yeah, it's kind of tough, right? Like, I guess Elvish Mystic is kind of like your fake temple, but it doesn't really, like, it doesn't really do it, you know? Like, that's where you get your acceleration is the elves. But obviously that's, you know, much less less reliable than just playing Eldrazi Temple. So I think all of the sorcery speed removal is bad. Does this exile cards in graveyard? No. Cindervines. I'm gonna cut the chariots, I think. They're just kind of too slow. And then, like, kind of Domri, maybe? Yeah. That looks good. Let's do that. But some Bant Eldrazi as Displacer good in a Blink Shell. Bant Eldrazi, huh? So you go. That one's a little tough to do without Brushland, because you want your Pain lands to both be green, so you kind of have to wait until you get Brushland. Pioneer Rescue on 10th after Dom legal. Any suggestions on deck sideboards? Well, so far I've only played with Greasefang with Liliana and then this deck. I'm going to be real with you. The Greasefang, the Lilianas and the Greasefangs felt really good. I think that is a really good addition. So if you were planning on playing Greasefang already, highly recommend trying Liliana in that deck. But yeah, I don't know. Mono Green probably is still the best deck. If you want to win the tournament, you maybe should play Mono Green, but I don't think there's any new cards that are good in Mono Green. I think the Ape is kind of copium. Boseiju is basically 5 lands Questing Beast, or 6 lands Questing Beast. Not good. I mean, I guess. I don't love this hand, because it has no interaction, but yeah, Mono Green with Teferi. I think I'd play 2 Teferis. 4 QR, 2 Teferi. I mean, I guess the Boseiju is kind of interaction. Sort of. Not really, though. Both the decks we played just get rolled by Mono Green. I actually don't necessarily know. Oh, that's gross. Oh, they milled the Parhelion too? Good God. I'm not even 100% convinced that that this deck is bad against Mono Green, because you can just kind of be faster than them, you know? Nothing. So they have Chariot. Debating if I want to stomp them or not. I think I do. I'm going to play Fable. It'd been nice to draw that last turn. That's actually really fucking awkward, because... Well, no, I can just play the Lair next turn. That's fine. They milled the Parhelion too as well. Yeah, they milled the Parhelion, which is so gross. Yeah. Alright, we'll go to game 3. I could play it out, but I'm at, 7 life versus 2 4/4s? Yeah, I can't win. I think Lily probably moved Greasefang into the red-black blue control Phoenix tier. I agree. Like, it was already kind of teetering on that tier before, and Liliana is such a massive upgrade for that deck, because it allows them... White Gold, thank you for the 4 months, appreciate you. But yeah, Liliana, like, obviously it is in and of itself, it is a discard outlet, which is something the deck, was kind of looking for already. But it just allows you to play this, like, really good mid-range game with, like, Lilianas and Chariots and stuff. And, like, that is just, it's so massive, I took out the Stitcher suppliers. If you want to take a look at the deck list, you can do ! Decks plural. Yeah, Liliana's so good in that deck. Yeah, Supplier was the worst card in the deck anyways, If I play this and they have the command, I just lose it all. I don't think I can afford to not play this. What if I just played Bonecrusher Giant? Because then if they hold up Salvage, then I can play the Hearse next turn. I actually, unironically, think that's better. I think it is better. Come on, Kaya. Yeah, I think it's just better to play Bonecrusher. Tempting, but I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go Hearse, hold up, Stomp, I think. Abrupt Decay the Bonecrusher Giant. Is this a post-combat questing beast? I think this might actually be a post-combat questing beast. It has to be, right? Yeah, I think it has to be. Play Hearse and Stomp. But if I play Questing Beast this turn and draw a land, then I can just go Hearse Bonecrusher next turn. Isn't that just better? I think that ends up being better for me. The classic post-combat Questing Beast, huh? You don't see that every day. Also saves Hearse from command. Yeah, that's true. If I go Hearse, hold up, Stomp, and they have the command that just, lose it all again. I mean, I get punished if they have exactly Supplier, Mill, Greasefang, Parhelion, White Source, can't stay away, but, like, whatever. If they have that, they wanted it more, That's just good beats. Also, this protects me against Liliana, too. Right, they go land Liliana, I just sack this, who cares? If people are going to be playing a lot more Lilianas, it might unironically be a time to bring back Questing Beast. I don't know what other decks would want to play it, but this card is decent against Liliana, if you can have stuff to sack to it, to other stuff, but... Is Rabble Master not worth a slot in these Gruul Elf mid-range decks? I think all the other 3s are better. Okay. Yep, they had the command, too. Played around it. Oh, that's such a good fucking draw. Such a good draw. Such a good draw. I think Braids is good in Greasefang. No, but I think Braids is going to be pretty good in Recto Sacrifice. I have a build of Recto Sac that has Braids and Weatherlight. Again, we just don't have those cards yet, but... Okay. It's, like, not that bad for me. I guess they get the trade for Questing Beast, which is a little awkward, but... Could also not attack. I feel like this is maybe just a trade that I'm okay with. Why didn't you delete that message? Can't be blocked by power 2 or less. Why'd you delete that message? Confused. Could just pass and stomp BOT. Yeah. Might be better. Yeah, let's just chill. Let's just chill. Oh, it was a misclick? Alright, you're good, you're good, you're good. No shot they attack? No, they're definitely not attacking. And if they attack, I don't really care. Sure. Oh, they probably have a second chariot, right? They would never do this unless they have second chariot. I'm gonna kill whatever they target. Zoopfu, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Says, be careful, feel deadly. Thank you for the 2 months, buddy. They have to have second chariot here, right? There's no way this attack makes sense without second chariot. It's gonna take. I'm not blocking. Accidentally click the title, little thing next to the name. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Card Bros with the... Oh, shit. Right, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yep. No, that makes sense. Good play by them. I could have just let the token go, maybe. Card Bros, thank you for the gifted sub, buddy. I feel like that's the only way to remedy my actions. They just kind of had it all. Alright. I'm with you. Well, that was gross. That went about as bad as humanly possible, huh? Yeah, that was a rough turn. That was a rough turn. Can play Bonecrusher, hold up Rending Volley. Hope they just can't crew this. Why not block the second token? Because it wasn't attacking. The only thing they attacked with was Chariot. They didn't attack with the tokens. They crewed the Chariot. Point Earth was so good live. I still haven't seen him live yet. Alright, fine. Maybe I can race if I draw land? Maybe? I guess the play was Stomp a Cat on our turn. Oh, so they couldn't even crew? Yeah. Yeah, that would have avoided all of this, huh? Yeah, that would have avoided all of this. I could stomp and play Bonecrusher Giant. Is that good? They have 2 cards. If they find anything that crews this, it's so bad for me. But, like, stomping this means that if they draw Wayfinder, they can't crew the boat. I think that's actually a better play. I think that's a better play. I'm not sure. Could be. It's pretty close, but... I just didn't think about Fatal Push. I think it's Bringer without exerting. Just feel like that gives them so many more ways to crew. Okay. And we probably lose now. Well... They go play Greasefang, nothing to get back. Crew boat, attack. Then I can go Glorybringer, exert at 5. Oh, they just had can't stay away. Alright, we lose. I think... Would I have won this game if I had taken the other line where I just stomp main phase? So, if I stomp main phase, they crew, I don't attack, then they have Fatal Push. They can go Witherbloom Command... I don't know. It would have been a closer game, right? Different game. Okay. I'm cool. Cool with that. What's up, baby basso? New cards! Real! New cards! Not bait. Actually new cards. Joe to the Unifier. Wooburg. 5/5. +6/+6. How many legendaries do you have in humans, though? Not that many, right? We're playing against Mono Red again. Well, this will be a slaughter. Not Domri Raid. Domri Raid sucks. Oh, this is not Mono Red at all. Well, it is Mono Red, just not the Mono Red deck that you think it is. I am A-okay with that. I think Lava Coil sucks shit against them. And I kind of don't really need this Llanowar Elf. So, let's do that. Let's go to attacks. Going to attack. I guess keeping the Lava Coil is decentish against the Bonecrusher Giants. Maybe that was dumb, but... Then I'm going to go Klothys. Praise! Praise Klothys, by the way. Don't forget to praise Klothys, chat. Guess they could anger me here, but it's like not that bad. Okay, I can beat that. Ding ya. Wait, I should target the coil. Yeah, I should target the coil. I think I'm okay with making this exchange. So let's go attack with Goblin Token. I think I'm cool with this. I guess this is a lot worse if they have if they draw anger, because I think they would have angered last turn. Although maybe they wanted to save it for the reflection. This might just be a spew. Never wanna leave my home anymore. Then we have... This doesn't count towards devotion, right? Pretty sure it does not. Yeah, devotion's 4. Okay, that's fine. So 4 devotion plus this is 5. We just fucking dome, right? With the Bonecrusher Giant. Copy this. Yeah. 6. Worst chin ever. Thank you for the 2 months, buddy. Sheesh. Let's do these 2. Play this tapped. Is the token add devotion? No, the token... What token? The token off of this token? No, it doesn't add devotion. Flip reflection count towards animated Klothys? No, because it's... For some reason, devotion only counts what's in the... It counts in whatever's in the top right of the card that is in play. And because reflection is the card that is in play, it's so weird because this card technically has a mana value of 3, but it has no devotion. I explained that. I have no idea. No idea. It makes no sense. Like, how can this card have a mana value but no devotion, right? Like, isn't that so weird? It's, like, really unintuitive. Yeah, but, like, if it has no pips, why does it have mana value, right? Top Judge. Yeah, instead of... We should do a new segment. Instead of Top Chef, it's Top Judge. It's really unintuitive, I agree. I think it's really unintuitive. Oh, they are super dead. Well, if they weren't dead before, we're done. Copy Glorybringer, turn on Klothys. We are done. Lotus Bloom has a mana value of 0, but not a mana cost of 0. That's how I like to see it. Sure, I guess that's fair. That's a good point, because you can't get Lotus Bloom and shit like that with Urza Saga. But I guess that's just because Urza Saga explicitly says... What is the wording on Urza Saga? What's the exact text? It says... Mana cost, not mana value. Mana cost, 0 or 1. Okay. Yeah. Mana cost and mana value are 2 different characteristics of a card. Yeah. That's kind of the gist of it, right? Okay. We're playing against Mono Red Fires. This card blows up artifacts and enchantments, and they can't kill it, so that's gotta be good. Gargaroth could be okay. Chariot, I don't love Chariot because they have Karn. Could bring in Cinder Vines because it kills Boat. Could also have a Braid in my deck. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I need to do much. I'm gonna cut the Chariots because they're bad against Karn. I'm gonna bring in a Braid. Maybe like 1 Gargaroth. Could do 1 Chariot, maybe. Let's actually do 1 Domri, just as like some mana acceleration. Yeah, I'm a level 69 judge, you didn't know? I think Chandra's good. It's too slow, I think. The thing about Chandra is if they have a turn where they go like fires plus X, and like you can't Chandra them until the next turn, it's pretty awkward. This hand looks bad, but I'm gonna keep it. What's the updated Jeskai Ascendancy list? Ooh, best card. Updated Jeskai Ascendancy list. It is right here. This is where I'm gonna start. Ignore the mana base. The mana base probably needs some work, but curated, 4 curated, 4 Loam Speaker, 8 total cantrips, 1 gaze, 4 chain, 4 ascendancy, 4 cruise, 4 planning. I don't know if you need the awakening, but I still have it as a 1 of, 1 a braid, and then 3 portable hole. This looks kind of weird, but I kind of want to play the Karplusan Forest, because that way it's playing towards drawing a red source. No Impulse? No, planning is still better. You're playing 4 Treasure Cruise, planning is still better. Impulse is better in Lotus Field, but planning is better in Jeskai Ascendancy. Sucks if they draw Thought-Knot Seer, but like, I don't really have a good way around Thought-Knot Seer anyways. Yeah, I think the new Llanowar card is fucking sick. Llanowar Loam Speaker, I think it's called. That card's so good. What do the Painlands make Jund mana good enough for Jund Transmogrify? How is that better than just playing creativity, though? Red source, red source, red source. Let's go. So, I think I'm going to exile a card. I guess I'll cast that? I don't even know if that's better than 2 damage, but just having an extra blocker is kind of cool, so. 6 mana, Monka W. What are they casting for 6 mana? Just like overtap for a Glorybringer. Plan B of Transmogrify playing Kiki Jiki plus Chariot seems better than creativity. Kind of. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Creativity is more of a combo deck, and like the Transmogrify deck can just like plan on like try to play towards hard casting the Titans. I get it, yeah, I guess. No exert, right, I assume? Yeah. Alright, we need to draw a... That works. Draw one of those cards. No. They may have a second Glorybringer, but... Alright, fire up my 3/3. It's better than attacking for 2. Math is hard. 3 is more than 2. 2 RCQ top 8s with various Transmogrified beers. I really liked it. Mostly just Jund, right? Like Jund, red, green. I know that Dom Harvey was the one who kind of popularized the red-green deck. Karen, the great content creator. I wonder if they need a Lair. They probably need a Lair, right? Because then I can't kill their Karn. I think they have to need a Lair. Will I play Devastator? No, I don't think Devastator is very good. Like, if you look at the curve of cards that you're playing, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Bonecrusher Giant, Esika's Chariot, Questing Beast, Chandra, Glorybringer, like, if you spot Shiv and Devastator in any spot on any of the curves, it's not better than any of the other options. So I don't understand, like, why that card's good. Also, it just dies to Fatal Push. Like, the fact that your 6 mana card dies to Fatal Push is kind of dicey. So I don't think it's very good. Yes, definitely plans for more Fight Ring Brews, especially with the new card. I think it's called Quirion Beastcaller. Big fan of that card. Yeah, the name Lair, that makes sense. Not bad. Let's go Exiling with Chandra. That's pretty good. I have to play that for sure. So if I play Fable, I only attack Karn for 1, but that means it still dies if they minus it, so I think that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Oh, shit. How did this get turned on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Well, I can't attack with that anyways, but... We've come a long way from Ivy Elemental. I know, right? Ivy Elemental on a land. Hit the games where you just turn in 3... Turn 3, here's a 7/7 and a 4/4, probably the strongest games. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that, like, the Transmogrified deck doesn't have as much of a, like, potential to kill fast. Because, like, you're doing that on what, turn 3? So you do that on turn 3, turn 4 you attack, turn 5 you attack. I guess that's still a turn 5 kill, which is essentially what the creativity stuff does, because you creativity on turn 5 for lethal. So I guess it's kind of the same kill rate, right? And you have much better, like, real cards, you know? So, fires Meteor Golem, kill Chandra. Okay, that turns off Klothys. Just simply draw Glorybringer, and I win the game. Not quite, but that one's good for sure. There's no way I'm discarding it, right? There's no shot. It's not lethal, but it's close enough to lethal. It's close enough. Yeah, it turns on Klothys. So they chump block, they take 8, go to 3 with the Klothys in play. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody they can win. Well, actually, they could lethal me here, right? Maybe I'm supposed to leave back more blockers. They're thinking about going to 1 here. I think they're actually supposed to keep the Meteor Golem in play in case they draw Cav. Right? They might as well just go to 1. Like, there's not really much difference between 3 and 1. They're still going to die next turn anyways. They might as well just do this and go to 1, and then they can keep this in play if they draw Cav. What do you think about creating Beast Caller with Avatar, the Resolute, New Scale Shell? I don't know if I like Avatar, but I like Beast Caller a lot. Okay, Lava Coil's fine. Still dead, right? Play Bonecrusher, go to 1 off Klothys, still dead. Did I bring up a Scales list yet? I don't know if I built... Yeah, I didn't... I wanted to, like, spend a little bit more time on Scales. I haven't brewed up a list quite yet, but, like, the deck's gonna have, like, Quirion Beastcaller, Scales. I don't know if I want to be Golgari or Celestia, because I want to play either Conclave Mentor or Winding Constrictor, one of those two, and then Fight Rigging, that kind of shit. Go from there, you know? I agree. I think Dominaria is like a really, really massive printing for Pioneer. There's just so many good cards. So many good cards. It's crazy how many playable cards there are. Like, gives better sideboard cards. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know though. You have push and big problem in like standard, vintage, all that stuff. I don't want to play Boseiju because I need both my red sources. Dingo said, hello, fellow Liliana enjoyer. I duped him. Not playing Liliana this league. I hope he's playing mid-range. I feel like this matchup's got to be good for us. Rakdos mid-range. Ooh, okay. Discard Lava Coil, discard Cragcrown Pathway, move to the attack step. He said turn 2 Fable equals fastest lost NA. Pioneer L speedruns. It's the new content. Player Uncensor. I could have just played Cragcrown. Off it! Young Dingo said, I'm off it. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Love it. Are you ready for 4 mid-deck Nullhide Ferox because of Liliana? Luxodon Smiter, man, I'm telling you. You just build a green-white creature deck like a Brian Kibler special with 4 Luxodon Smiter, 4 Nullhide Ferox, and you're just like, nice Liliana, idiot. You know? Nice Liliana, idiot. What are you gonna do? Uptick? They're like, yeah, okay. Alright, you're dead. You know? I need to add 1 more card to my deck. I think all these 5-drops suck shit. So I guess I'll play, like, a Hearse? Maybe a Fry? They could, like, juke me and play a Thing in the Ice. I maybe should be prepared for that. I'll play a Fry. I don't want to play Lava Coil, but I'll play a singular Fry. Ooh, this hand does not look nearly as good. We'll go ahead and take a nice fat mulligan. Okay, alright. Back to Fry. Please don't play Thing in the Ice. Fetid Pools. Fetty Wap Pools. Can you imagine the Greasefinger Lily? Well, you would just cut it in the mirror, right? Awkward. Kind of have to play it, but... SD, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Why don't you like your Rhinos? Also, now your Rhinos is back. Your Rhinos is now back. Imagine if I had a Nullhide Ferox here. I don't, and that sucks. But yeah, this game is going to be a lot harder to win. It'll be a lot harder to win. They would snap lose the game to Ferox? Yes, they would. I agree with you. The game would be over if I had Ferox. Like, legitimately over on the spot. I kind of want to discard Elf Ooze. I don't know if that's good. Well, if this card resolves, we probably win. It's maybe not resolving, but... Okay, alright. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Not sure Lily is good in control. I don't know, like, if you play stuff like Memory Deluge, it gets a lot better, because you can just discard this and stuff like that. But I agree, it's not at its best in control. It's like, you don't necessarily want to empty your hand out. I could make mana and double stump the Liliana, is that good? Oh, no, there's no lands. What am I saying? There's no lands. Never mind. Can't do that. So, I guess I will just play Fable. It's not ideal, but... Like 2 removal spells. Shark Typhoon? Yep, shark, shark. I feel like... I don't know if I'm in a good spot. So... I'm probably supposed to sack the Shaman token because I can't really attack into the shark anyways. And it's probably just higher upside to keep this in play. And now that they minus, I can just stomp the Liliana. It's not that bad. Very confused by Dingo's deck. Yeah, it's just blue-black cards he wants to play. It's like, I don't know. Seems somewhat fine so far. I'm gonna cast a blue card? What's going on here? What are we doing? What are we doing, Dingo? What are the 3 drops does green, white, fuck Liliana play? You could play Hex or Witch Stalker. I guess Witch Stalker's not exactly great against Liliana, but could I make a copy? No, I didn't have any mana. Hagra Mauling. Good God. Alright, well, I will exile your... I guess this. I think I'm gonna discard just Llanowar Elves. So the cool thing about finding a land here is if they counter the first stomp, I can just play the second one. Yes. Yes. I guess I could have also played my land first, but, you know. Maybe it would have been better, because then I still would have had a second stomp in hand, but this is fine. They only have 2 cards in hand. Like, they can't beat a Klothys. How do they ever beat a Klothys in a million years? I don't think they can. I think they're just Dobbs. I think they're legitimately just Dobbs. You can go. They can't even Extinction Event it because it's not a creature. I'm just not going to turn it on, you know? It's so good. Aether Gust? True, they could Aether Gust. That's a good point. Aether Gust is the card they could have. That's like the only answer, I think. Well, I can make mana now. I want to, but I'm just gonna copy Bonecrusher. If they have a removal spell, I guess it's bad, but also probably just shoving. I guess shoving is bad if their last card's Shark Typhoon, but now they go to 3. Noxious Grasp the Elf, go to 5. Alright, go. So this is lethal on board. Got him! I mean, this is like the perfect matchup for Klothys, right? Like, once I resolve it, it's so... Now the prediction still has like a minute and a half, but whatever, it's fine. Well, again. This may or may not influence your decision. What do I put back? Second elf, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Playing the odds, there you go. Mono white. This is probably not a great matchup. Because our removal spells are kind of slow. At least game 1, our removal spells kind of want to block. Unironically, kind of want to block. If I had a third land, I would snap block. It's really risky if I block and don't draw land. I'll take it. But if I had a third land in my hand, I would 100% block there, like every single time. Okay, that's good for me. They don't have a land. I think I should stomp. Okay, I kind of wanted me to turn this up. I think I should stomp main phase. Probably the one deuce. Not that I want to attack. Like, I don't really care about attacking, but stomping main phase to play around Brave the Elements. Probably just play a 4-3 now. Yeah, play a 4-3, try to curve into Glorybringer. Could have played Questing Beast there, maybe that's better. Death Touch is pretty important, but... Alright, well... Not much of a game. I did say the matchup was bad, but... The matchup's not bad when your opponent doesn't draw their second land, so... So much for a bad matchup, huh? Have I played 10 matches and not played against Mono Green once? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Not a single Mono Green player. Wow. Wild. I think... it's probably not a Klothys matchup, right? This song is really good, Kaya. Is this a Chandra matchup? Maybe it's not a Questing Beast matchup, actually. Yeah, it's a really good band. Good Monkey. No, this card sucks. Twitch chat convinced me to put it in my deck because I opened it, but it's terrible. It's so bad. I'm gonna cut the Chandras on the draw, I think. A little bit too slow. I'm gonna make my deck leaner. Yeah, thanks, chat. Thanks for making me sideboard a irrelevant card. I know, right? It's a really good song. Easy keep. I'm not thinking about mulliganing. I'm thinking about what to put back. I think it's Ooze. Ooze just doesn't block that well. I try to make their monkey spec pay off. Yeah, no one drop is massive. Them not playing a one drop is so huge for me. Thalia don't care. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm playing this so I can use my mana here, and it's less obvious than shocking the Stomping Ground. I need to use my mana here, I think. I mean, I don't want to kill that, but kind of have to. I have 4 cards. I'm just going to fry it to be mana efficient. Alright, this Chariot's going to have to do a lot of work. Chariot's going to have to do a shit ton of work. Okay. Second Lieutenant would suck here. Because they get a 4-4 and a 3-3. Okay. Wait, they're not making a 3-3? They're dealing me 4 instead of making a 3-3. I don't know about that play. Well, same thing. I kind of want to use my mana here. It's not the best target, but that would have been good last turn. Have I seen to do Top Gun? No, I haven't. I haven't gone to the movies in so long. I honestly cannot tell you the last time I went to the movies. It has to have been at least like 3 years at this point. I mean, obviously COVID and all that stuff, but even before COVID, I just wasn't going to the movies that often. Alright, I don't think there's a reason to crew now. Please don't have Portable Hole. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. That is an exceptional draw step. Because now I can copy the Goblin Shaman token. Copy the Shaman token. Take 4, go to 16, play land. I should have held the land, actually. Yeah, I should have held the land, I think. Don't do it often, but I do enjoy it. Yeah, again, it's just like I haven't been in a while. Okay, well, they flooded out. Easy. Easy. New cards, 2 4-1s on the day. Feels good, man. Getting more play points that I'm never going to use because I have 17,000 of them already. All right, let's pay out the believers. 67% said no? Well, good God. Believers actually get massively paid out here. All right, let's do a little outro for the YouTube, and then let's get the heck out of here. So, for those of you on the YouTube, we went 4-1, not too bad. I liked a lot of what was going on here. I don't think there's a ton that I would want to change. All the numbers felt pretty good. Domri main deck is maybe a little awkward. The removal spell split was pretty good. I don't know about this many Scavenging Oozes. Could maybe see a third Chandra. Questing Beast was okay, kind of medium. But yeah, Karplusan Forest was a massive upgrade. You know, the mana base, like I didn't have a single mana problem the entire league, and you know, definitely it's a very small minor change, but it's massive in terms of like when you're trying to curve out specifically with like elves on 1, red cards on 2. So it's a massive upgrade, and definitely a big one. Sideboard's kind of sketchy. Don't play the Elder, but yeah, mess with the sideboard a little bit. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.